Well, hello, hello, and welcome back to Mass Effect. Day 3, I believe. So, this time, story missions. Because I don't think I have any side missions. And I'm like level 36. Yep. Oops. Oh, that's right, I was doing missions, I think, Ferris, remember correctly? Yes, I was. I'm gonna just send that out. Oh, I thought the game crashed for a minute. Won't be the first time.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
We saw your ship. Faidan wants to speak with you immediately.
What's so important he needs to see me right away?
The Geth are making another push. Faidan is preparing our defenses, but he needs your help. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Rip. Oh no, a white Geth hunter. Stop it, fun. So how much money do I have? Almost 500,000.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous. God, if the Geth will surely kill him. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Geth are mounting another attack.
No, you'll be fine. You have me.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
No, you'll be fine.
Protect the heart of the colony! Heads up!
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
That wasn't my fault, you could have just hid behind cover.
Shepard.
People are brave, but the Geth are relentless. Mike will know this better.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh, there we go. Now we take the slow jog back. I can't remember if this is the mission where you have the Mako with you.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
How do I get there?
Hope the stairs take a right.
leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
We'll get going then.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, true power gun. Okay, Blind Blazer. You missed the remainder of Novaria. Unless you was here yesterday, you didn't miss it. If you wasn't here yesterday when I finished it, then yes, you missed it.
I smell trouble. Oh God, they're everywhere.
Oh, I can't crouch in this. I was gonna crouch in teabagger. Anyway, how are you then, Blind Blazer?
Perimeter clear.
I killed Big Booby Benezia. Yep. And then I freed the giant bug tentacle hentai thing.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Is that a side mission? Yep. So yeah, she's very dead.
I smell trouble.
Negative contact.
Pharaoh's not your favorite place in the game, but it will do. Well, considering I'm level 36 and I'm very, very over leveled, I think I'll be fine.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be. Anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Hey, why you look
The
so sad?
master's whip.
It's not so
Helps
bad.
remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the. Ah! I'm trying to get to the.
Imagine reading that. Yeah, ha 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 ha.
This no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting.
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle,
Thorn in. Nice sneaking.
time's
What?
up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the. Ah! Heads up. I won't do it. I
I will see. Okay. Is it Thorin Oakenshield? Is he in this game? Insert Lord of the Rings lore here.
Close enough. Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
Nerd. You're damn right. And your point is? Oh yeah, and by the way, my item came today. It did. Yes, item. I don't suppose... Oh, fuck. I don't suppose you speak Japanese, do you? Because I kind of bought Ni no Kuni. Originally, it released on the DS in Japan in like 2010. I now own it. I do. And I don't speak a lick of Japanese. But I played it for about an hour this morning. And I did, however, beat the first boss. So I know some Japanese, I suppose. But why? Because it's Ni no Kuni, that's why. Fuck you. But mostly because... Once I take off the covering... Mostly because I wanted... Again, don't speak Japanese. That. The Wizard's Companion Guide. In the game. So, you know. With illustrations. Yeah, it's the in-game Wizard's Companion in physical format. I just wanted this. Like, I didn't really care for the game. I didn't. Although, obviously, there it is, all in its Japanese glory. I don't speak Japanese. But yeah, like I say, that's all I want. I just wanted the fucking Wizard's Companion Guide for 20 quid. But, I mean, I'll play it. I will. Like I say, I played it for an hour when it arrived. And like I say, I managed to get through enough symbols of Japanese to understand what was going on. Considering I've already beaten Ni no Kuni 3 times, I already know what the story is and what happens and when it happens. So I'm not overly concerned with being stuck at learning Japanese or needing to read Japanese to play the game. So I'll be fine on that regard. It's not like I'm going into this blind. Like, I may as well give it... But like I say, it's this whole fucking box just for one game and a bloody manual that you have to pretty much read to understand what the bloody hell's going on. In terms of what magic spells to use and stuff. The game is vastly different to the PS3 version, obviously. In that it's a turn-based RPG. So once you've learned the magic and inputted it into the game when you need it, once you've read it in the book, you then theoretically don't need the book anymore. You don't. So like right at the beginning of the game when it asks you to yes, like I say, when it asks you to input the fire spell to learn that, you then learn it forever. So and it also has the illustrations in the book of hints and tips or things that you need to know to solve puzzles later on in the game. Like, I believe when you're in the swampy area going after the snake boss, I believe, to save the frog prince. You need to know which very specific path to take. In game, you have to find, quote unquote, the story and then look in the book to find out what it is. But obviously, because you have the book and it has everything in it anyway, you just flick to the page.
I don't know how much more I can take.
You do, you just flick it to the page and then.
Negative contacts, Commander.
You know how to do it. Again, the only problem is I still don't fucking speak Japanese, but because I have a relative grasp on the story, I should be fine. Like I said, this is one of those rare cases that I don't need to learn the language. I might pick up a thing or two as I play it, like the symbol for miss or attack miss or save game yes, no, that kind of thing. But other than that,
Commander, what can I do for you?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to
Yeah.
help him?
like I said, I just wanted the manual. I did.
Ian was a good
Because it was either spend like 150, 200 pounds for the actual PS3 English version, or spend 20 pounds and get the original version of Ni no Kuni, aka Ni no Kuni Shikoku no Madoshi. So, you know,
I'll talk to
if
you when I
that's
learn
somehow
more.
Japanese, that's the only Japanese that I speak. Hey Lizzie Biz, how you doing? I like follow bots just as much as the next guy, and I know you're not gonna listen because, haha, bots. But please go away. That's not gonna work to a bot, but yeah, there you go. Thank you, Light Blazer. Damn robots. I'm trying to talk about a kids game here.
The water started running not long ago. Now we just need to deal with the geth.
Level up.
Thank you again.
I weveled. 1 point? Who are you screwing? What do I want? Assault training is damage, so yes please. Garrus, assault yourself. And Tally gets dampening, because abilities and shit.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you. If
Let
you
me see what you have.
Of course. I may be.
You have nothing that I want. But anyway, how are you then, Black Blazer? How you doing? The only thing I wish that also came with was the magic wand as a stylus.
Commander, what can I do for you?
There's a guy living
That
down
would
in
be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be
He
more
hasn't
than
been this. We tried to help him. I can't help my people if they won't.
Don't you have
listen.
medical
I
supplies?
wish it was that simple. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Well, I guess I won't be doing that just yet then. Screw it, I'll go into the tunnels. That sounds like a great promo item. Yeah, I know, the magic wand. Because that's why obviously I've got the collector's edition of Ni no Kuni 2 up there, because I never got the collector's edition for Ni no Kuni 1, because when it came out in February of 2013, March 2013, I remember I was interested in buying it because that was like the first interest I had in wanting to play a JRPG. Thankfully the game had a demo, I played it and I didn't really like it, but then a month after it came out I said, oh fuck it, I really want to play an RPG, but I might want to try a JRPG. You know, at the time I didn't know what I was getting into, and I'm thankful that Ni no Kuni was my sort of pretty much first JRPG. Because otherwise, if I'd have played any other JRPG, I might not have had some interest to play them. Because Ni no Kuni is a kid's game, it doesn't really treat you like an idiot like most JRPGs do. It treats you like a kid in some aspects because, well, I mean, A, kids are supposed to be playing the game, and B, you play as a kid, so I can sort of excuse some things, but it doesn't, like I say, it doesn't really treat you like an idiot like most JRPGs do. Oh, fucking hell, calm down. So yeah, I'm really thankful.
Think we're good, Commander?
I still hate myself for playing JRPGs, but you know. Now I've got to go fucking back up, god damn it. Yes, like I say, that's why. You know, there are JRPGs out there, obviously. You would know more than I. Why are you... Okay. You know, you would... I would assume know more than I. But yeah, objectively, I have to say that JRPGs are fucking terrible games most of the time. Because, obviously, you just compare a JRPG to any Western RPG like this, and at no point does this game treat you like an idiot by giving you an objective and everyone goes over it for like 5 minutes. And sort of, oh, nani? For, like, say, for like 10 minutes, and it's like, why? You know, like, I've seen things happen, stories progress me to this point, I know what's going on, I don't need characters to sort of go over it, so... Whereas in this, we know Saren's evil, so we're going after him to try and find out information of what he's doing, what his plans are, and where to go to next. Not constantly going over, hey, did you know Saren's evil? Did you know Saren's evil? You know, so... Which is why I'm reluctant, but I can shut my brain off to play another Yakuza game. Because I like the combat in Yakuza to an extent. It's not amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but it's pretty good. But I just can't see myself sitting through mashing for like 5 hours of combat. Like, even Persona. Like, Persona was good enough, because obviously it has good characters, well, not good characters, but interesting party members. You know, obviously great soundtrack. Which I want the bloody Royal Collector's Edition just for that goddamn soundtrack. I do. Just so I can install it on my phone and have it on Spotify and stuff.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. It won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food...
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharaoh.
Of course,
Commander. There's a guy
That would
living
be
down...
Ian. I can't help
Don't you have me?
Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it. Good luck.
Time to talk to some people.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
I get the feeling you don't
How
like...
would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that they should have sent a small, and you're only interested in the Geth?
Goodbye.
Commander.
Where. Okay, see you.
You're the one who repelled that rat. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't
I
kill
have
us,
to go.
No, I actually want to fucking talk to him.
You're the one who they'll be back. And if the Geth
Are you doing anything to remedy?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but the Alpha Varen, he's huge, he's mad, rabid, totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could
I'd rather
bring
you
it.
concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting
Hunting
Varen.
them is impossible while fending. On the positive side, they'll attack. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic.
I have to go.
So long.
Is that a side quest? Yes, it is. So there's him and 2 other people.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. Cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Restoring the water supply was a great help. Not the best shot, but I'll do what I can.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the captain of this
Not
freighter?
originally. The cap... We shouldn't even... I wish...
What's wrong with the ship?
There's too much damage. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
Goodbye.
Good luck. This work must be completed.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Did he say there was 3? That's not a thing. I know he said generator, food. I swear to God he said something else, did he not?
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and...
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Hello, Off-Worlder.
Dear, please try to rest. You're...
But they should... Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly.
I can't see any significant damage, but something is clearly...
Just let her rest. She just needs rest.
2 Paragon were just talking to a dead woman. Nice. Did I talk to this guy?
Hello again, Commander.
No, you know I did.
I have to go.
So long.
Yeah, whatever. If I find shit for them. Obviously, if you know if there's a 3rd mission by Blazer, please do tell me. I would like to know what it is and where it is. But as of right now, I don't think there is. Unless if he said water supply. Yeah, obviously, which I've already done that anyway, so... Which I'm not bothered about doing that one. I'm not. Yeah, this is the mission with the Mako. I remember playing this game for the very, very first time when it came out, and only getting this far.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
I'm picking up a comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but there's definitely someone out.
More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Elizabeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
How is there a thing still here? It's right here. That's not something I can get in, is it? Oh, it is.
Heading out.
All clear.
Yeah, free stuff. Oh, no you don't.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They must be close enough to see us.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
That's close enough.
Relax, John. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Vidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth.
Elizabeth. You're telling me you couldn't call her Elizabeth?
We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Stay bunkered down until I find out.
Of course. And please
In fact, if you drive past the spot, they go. Few they are gone. Then if you turn around and go back, they go, oh shit, they hear us. Oh, nice.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
Damn it.
No catch.
I wish I'd known that now.
It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Well, time to drive away. Whoa, okay, hello. Calm down, makeup. Could you actually turn left? Listen, we're in space, in the far future, and you're telling me we still have a tank machine thing that controls like ass? And don't get me wrong, ass is good, but controlling one, not so.
You owe us for this. The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now.
Area secured.
No. So how do you know a lot of this then, Blind Blazer? Have you played this game like day in, day out for the past 10 years, or...? You just very... Or do you just listen in on shit?
We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
You know, he's one of each class for a run. Oh. Fuck that.
All targets down.
I'm glad that I'm doing the bitch class and not the hey, would you like to use weapons? No. Oh, well, tough shit. You can have that as an option if you want. I'm glad that I won't do that. I just like shooting people in the face too much. I mean, I assume I can still use weapons, but I can't level them up. I.e., like Tali, she can't level up her assault rifle, but she still uses them. Which would be smart if I unequipped her assault rifle and just gave her the sniper and pistol, but yeah.
The Geth certainly don't waste time moving in.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Outside infiltrator, most other classes are only proficient in pistol. Understandable. I mean, the pistol's still pretty good. It is. But it's just the fact that, as you can see, I'm rinsing through everything, so...
Perimeter clear.
And especially when I do this and whatever, I can get a crap ton of accuracy out of it. Oh, I have to go in anyway. Midden, upper level, drop down. I'm going to explore over here first. But yes, like I said, I mean, even then you can still use weapons anyway. Like, it's not... Or it won't be a problem. Anything else is untrained, so aiming with said weapon is non-existent. Yeah, so where I can do this, for an example, and pretty much hold it as long as I can, but, and it'll overheat by the time I run out of being accurate with it. Like, that is the only thing that becomes a problem. Now, granted, the sniper rifle is shit anyway, because you're doing this when you aim with it. So, which again, obviously, unless you upgrade it, then it will be better, but... Oh, she hacked it. Nice. Is that all that was in here? Why?
This looks like a one-way drop, Commander.
Yeah, there's no way that I can get through here anyway, so...
We need another way in.
Well done. So, have you ever played this game on hard or the hardest difficulty? Because if you attribute that with also doing the bullshit mode, or the bullshit class, I can imagine how stupid this game would be.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the
Entrance
first place?
sniper is bad from a comedy perspective. You don't even get a scope. You third-person shoot with it. Well, I mean, as long as someone's close enough, you can't miss. But then that defeats the whole purpose of the sniper rifle. You're not meant to be 2 feet from someone and pull the trigger.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
I mean, we can just go back the way that I came and climb out, but considering these people clearly don't have the upper body strength to lift their own weight.
But there's Geth all over the place.
Alright. I'll look into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down. Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Oh, level up. 1 point? This game's trying to screw me over. I mean, then again, I am level 38, so... Remember what you said. Thorn in... Oh, the Thorin. It's, a telepathic beast, I assume. I don't know why I did that to try and symbolize telepathic, but it worked.
Stupid machine. Access encrypted file. No, I don't want to review protocol.
That sounds like everyone who ever wants to use a computer ever.
Damn it. Tell me what I want or actual dust.
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside.
Then
There's
we
a
find
key
out
card
why it
behind
was a
you for the use
sneak
of this
in.
console.
That's me with a VR. Yeah. Oh, come on, shoelaces. Yep.
Perimeter secure.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the thorium.
Tell me everything you told to Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the thorium?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Oh, well.
Tell me everything you know about the thorium.
I wonder now why the Geth are attacking Zeus Hope so much.
Uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans.
And that explains the insane guy.
Interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
You bastards.
Exogeny knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
No wonder they were behaving so strangely.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zeus Hope.
BI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Well, we're gonna blow up a ship, I suppose. Oh, we're now here. So I'm gonna have to go to the upper level anyway. And I'm gonna assume when I also solve all this, Elizabeth will just magically turn out of nowhere.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religious temple?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
This place seems almost peaceful.
No.
Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religious temple?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power. I smell trouble!
Oh, that's the way that I came. I'll check both upper levels anyway.
I think we're good, Shepard.
And apparently... Oh, there's a thing apparently right next to me. What is that?
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this clock. Let's keep looking.
Oh no, it's a Geth destroyer. What will I do? Apparently just that.
This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
It may be helpful. If we can dislodge even one claw, the ship may fall.
Oh nice, I got myself a side mission. Oh, hard description, you say? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, and another side mission. And even another side mission. Nice. Oh, it wants me to increase the pressure into a very specific state. I mean, I technically had it in. Oh, I just had to activate that, idiot. I had it first try, but I thought something automatic would have happened.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature. I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
We're leaving. But let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
Oh, I have a lot of items in my inventory. So what is that other thing that's here then? I mean, I would assume it's up on the main level, but... yeah, screw it. And even then, where the hell do I find a power core? And where the hell is this Varren? Unless I can't find them just yet. Which would make sense, but... yeah, like I say, there's one over here. It's not showing on any map.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Okay, I guess I can't say no. Just gonna casually drive on the wall.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
Oh my god. Mako, please.
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
I'm on my way.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
What do you think you're doing, John?
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, John. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, John.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon, or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
Oh, I didn't exactly have a choice in that matter.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault.
That's right, I
knew what was
genuinely
going on,
had
and I
no
didn't
option
do
there.
anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Good.
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with the anti-thorian gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonists without killing them.
We'll stay out of your way.
Well, I need that, so... Thanks, BioWare. Yeah, I know. Instead of just being able to click what you want to get rid of. There we go, now I can take them all. Oh, I have high explosive 7. Nice. But I need to use anti-thorium gas. Thank you.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the room?
I managed to find the data.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks again.
I got 30 Omni-Gel. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, 1 skill point. Salt training. Salt training. Dang. And thankfully, I have enough grenades. Crap. I'm gonna have to order my people to stay behind because I can guarantee you they are not gonna not fire at the colonists. Which if they do, that'll be bad points for me. Which obviously I don't want. Plus quests. So when I get back there, when I'm on the stairs or whatever, I'm gonna have to force them to stay behind. I'm now level 39. Is there a level cap in this, White Blazer? If there is, I'd assume it'd be level 50. Oh no, it's a Zambu. You get a combo prior to going in, okay.
Certainly wasn't human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Very well, Commander.
Okay, so now I'm guessing their programming will be to not fire at them anyway.
Heading to position.
I smell trouble.
Perimeter clear.
Well, that's 4 still alive. And I have 8 grenades. I'm gonna see if this guy will fight me. If you have to, you think melee also works to not kill. Yeah, but that means I've got to run the risk of running up to them and left clicking and hoping that I'm close enough for the melee to count. Whereas, like I say, I've got 8 grenades and I've already subdued 4 people, so that means there's 12 people alive. As long as I hit, obviously, 2 per person, or 1 grenade for every 2 people, I should be fine. Well, the guy's not here, I assume he's gone back upstairs. Oh well, it was worth having a look. Yes, like I say, there's 8 grenades, 12 people. As long as I don't at least miss one person, that means I increase my chances of not having to melee them to find out.
They're definitely protecting the ship, Commander. We've got to move one of those cargo pods. There's the crane, Commander. Can you make sense of the controls?
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Nope. Here's my entire answer to that. I'm not doing it. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Some people should just not be allowed to play video games. I mean, I don't even know where the fuck I'm going anyway. Oh, you. Yeah, some people should just not be allowed to play video games. Should be a law against it. But I'm not doing it. Oh, 32 Paragon. Nice. Oh, I'm almost at max Paragon. That means absolutely nothing, but... Oh yeah, my next upgrade, store discount. 8% discount. Not that I need it, but whatever. I'll take it. Level 2. Oh, it's a hentai monster.
We just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira, what is that?
We are going to need bigger guns.
Ah, because of Jaws. Lovely.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the
You should have done that. Stupid. I wonder, and it's a very big I wonder. Will I get good points to an extent if I reduce its health on its tentacles in between the two arrow marks? Yeah, what if I leave it? Or do I have to destroy them? I assume I have to destroy them. Yeah, no, I have to destroy them. Oh well. Yeah, like that. If I just leave it there, again, not gonna work. I know that, but. Oh, what to do. Like, does it actually have to die, or could I have saved it in some way? I mean, again, obviously I'm too late now. I've already chosen the path I've chosen, but I can't see. No, I can't spare it now, okay. I mean, I would have assumed I wouldn't have been able to, but just because of obviously what's going on. Because it attacked me straight away when I was talking with it. In these scenarios, you normally talk your way out of situations first. Come on, Gravity.
Commander Shepard. We're on the right track.
No.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right?
Am I supposed to know who she is? Because I want to say I know her name for some reason.
I will be. In time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia when she allied herself with
I mean, obviously it might be just from memory of playing it. but-
Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
We've been over this.
Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? Why did Sarah need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours. As
Embrace eternity.
Try to
Okay.
relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion.
Oh,
must
is she gonna
mark
touch my
another's
pee-pee?
spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Oh, that's me. That organ stuff, that's me in the second game. Which is either reused assets or they was planning the second game somehow at this point. But I doubt that.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you alright?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm
No,
sorry
okay,
that
let's
you have
vote.
suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander.
And I still didn't find a single beastie or
With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again.
the
And we're
power
free
cell.
of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Max out my charm. And then assault training. In the tunnels beneath Zoo's Hope. Well, that's where I currently am in the power cells. Tunnels beneath Zoo's Hope. So I'm assuming new locations have opened up. If I can even open that door again. Nope, I can't even open that door again. So where the fuck are they then? Unless they're in there somewhere. It's like if they're in there, I will complete the quests. Because obviously there's only 2 of them. And then they're all side missions anyway, but... yeah, if they're supposed to be in the tunnels, I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to get in there. If they're down there where I just was, well, I can't fucking get down there anymore, so...
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time.
Farewell.
I fought so hard.
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
I never thought I would be... Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined, filtered.
What will you do now?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. Perhaps the colony will survive after.
Let me see what you have.
Of course.
No, I've only got ablative coding 5.
What can I do?
Let me see
Of
what...
course.
Oh no, before I even attempt to do anything. Give me that back.
Greetings. What can I do?
Let me see what...
Of course.
And now... I now have 2.3 million credits. Yep, I have 2.3 million credits. I think I'm fine.
Finally. Damn. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
If I find anything,
Thank you,
well,
Commander. I appreciate it.
Yep, 2.3 million credits. I think I'll be fine. Don't think I'm gonna run out of money anytime soon. I guess I'm just gonna type in the mission quests because they are found on a heavily damaged vehicle down in the tunnels. Head towards the elevator to the Skyway and continue down the stairs beyond it. What? Pardon? Ooh. That's why. That's why I can't find the stuff. Most because A, I'm an idiot, and B, there's a door you can go through. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that you can go through doors? Apparently I didn't. I guess I'll go back and get them then. May as well. Free XP for my level 41 Shepherd. Idiot. They said down in the tunnels as well. And I've seen the door like 3 times, but I've never gone in it. Mostly because I didn't think it was a door, I just thought it was just a door that didn't open. Because it didn't show on the map as an open doorway. Yeah, there's one of these that's a door. And I believe it's the first one to the left. Not them. Which you'd think would be a door. Well, I mean that is specifically, but no, this door right here. Because I'm an idiot. And it also conveniently has the Aaron in it. And over there is where I believe you also get the... Oh no, right here. That's both quests done. What the hell are they doing? Yep. Both of those quests are done. Could have done them earlier, but... Oh. really wish you would sprint. Because I swear to God, this is not actually any faster holding shift. Like, just makes it look like it's running faster, or it's just enabling when I can sprint. Yeah, I really don't think this is any faster. No, I don't think it is.
It doesn't hurt anymore. We have a chance to start. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
I took out what looked like the oldest of the Varen.
That's
The rest-
great. I mean, Varen tastes horrible, but with the Geth gone, I can organize a hunt. Thank you for not abandoning us like everyone else.
I should go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much.
Unless you've got something important, shoot. Trying to jury
I found
rig
these
something.
power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
I assume I'm now at max Paragon. Have I been conversing with the crew? No, not at all. That's one thing I have completely forgotten to do. Because I know you get side missions from them. And you can touch tips.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in pro.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I was just brain probed.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Oh yeah, we're now touching tips.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense.
You're
You
welcome.
are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
I'm going to kill
The
you
beacon on Eden Prime
if you
must have
carry
been
on.
badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Goodbye, Counselor.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry, sir. We lost that connection.
Anytime that guy tries to be a racist towards us humans, just out. Sorry, I'm out. I'm not taking your shit. You want to be a proper member of the council, you will treat everyone with the dignity and respect that they deserve. Instead of humph humans. Nope. Not getting into that conversation. No. I will talk with the other people, you know. One of them said we should have studied it. I gave them the information that it would be a bad idea. They then accepted it. And then you get the one guy saying, humph, huh, you wouldn't help a Turian. Bitch, I will punch you in whatever resembles a penis. If I have my way.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
Bet,
Well, I bought whatever the hell that was. And I bought whatever the hell that was. I need to stop pressing the accept button. I know I've got money. Well, that's only 230,000. I'm buying it. Also buying that. Also buying that. Also buying that. I guess I did need my 2 million, because I've just spent 1 million. But that was on the unique stuff, so... Now my weapons really are completely overpowered and broken. Like a shotgun that has 90 accuracy. At that point, I'm shooting slugs. I am. And again, sniper rifle with 85 accuracy. Like, I'm now at the point where I can just do whatever the bloody hell I wish. By just kneeling down, shooting, and then that's it.
Ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture.
You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Tell me about your people.
Unfortunately, we have... in extreme cases of... Fortunately, most... It's a safeguard that served us well. All I know... Over time... But one thing we... Many of the Geth's logics... But when they're in close proximity... As you can imagine, this caused a near... A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order.
You can't blame them for...
We had no other choice. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now...
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors...
We made a mistake when we... Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've...
I didn't mean to
I'm
offend.
sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend... This is presented as a gift to the captain of the It's not the best way to make a... Like what? See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Oh, that's that.
Commander, I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC. Well, no. Spectres make their own rules. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on you.
Being a Spectre does have...
If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I...
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like
There's
the way
more to it than... It didn't start out bad. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I hope you made the right choice.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get up.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go
Thank
about
you,
your...
Commander.
Commander, you have a minute to
I
talk.
keep an open door policy.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because...
This is the most advanced ship. I don't think we should give them free rein. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance?
I'm not sure I'd call we, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing...
I don't think we should turn down allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it.
No, you play dead.
Dog, it isn't human. It's not racism.
It is racism.
Members of their
It's
species will
exactly
always be
racism.
more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those terra firma party...
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. I hope my father, grandfather, great-grand... I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Just shut up. I am probably gonna throw her at the bomb at this fucking racist. Like, when I talk to Caden in a minute, if he's, hey, woo, I love everyone, she's dying.
Alright. I can see
Won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Like, seriously, I'm gonna talk to Caden right fucking now. And if he has no concerns, I am so setting her off with the bomb. Jesus Christ. I don't care if people want to fuck you. You're a racist. And a bad one at that.
Just trying to get
Let's
a sense
watch
of
real quick. Hey man, listen. When you're a racist, you're a racist. I only wanted to save her because she had a nice ass. But that nice ass is not worth saving if it's connected to a racist. Now, granted, I will carve it off, then push her in front of the bomb and say, press that button, but, you know.
Alenka, when it's just you and me, you consider it.
That's a generous attitude. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of... Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Count. Sorry if I got too informed. Protocol wasn't a big focus.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance all Dave is uncovered. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so there are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics. A little after the discovery. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is
The Grand Gateway, but that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't... Besides, I've got my past.
Yep, he's not a racist, he's just concerned about people experimenting on people. I wonder who we're gonna pick. The racist with a pair of tits? Or the guy who's concerned about experimenting on innocents and a penis? I think I know who I'm picking. It's like every time something happens with an alien, she's always there going, humph, I should be able to use my telekinetic. Oh wait, no, I can't. Like, bitch, fucking please. Maroon Sea, Vostok. You can change her mind. Okay.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I hate this because of this. You shouldn't be doing that. Fuck you, I hate it even worse. That's usually how arguments go.
How can I help?
I'm going to find Admiral Hackett and I'm going to punch him in the face, not the reporter.
The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely.
I swear to God, I'm actually going to find him.
I'm sending you the station coordinates now. 50 now.
I don't know if I hack it. It's every time that I go to a new system, it's always, oh, by the way, there's this quest we forgot to tell you about, and it's, can you just give me an entire list of everything you want me to do, and I'll get it over and done with. Instead of, oh, shit, Shepard's going where we need him to do something. Could you do that for me? Cheers, thanks. Like, just give me your shop. I was gonna say, like, just give me a shopping list. I'll get it done. You know, instead of, oh, do you want to do? No, okay. That means I've got to travel to every goddamn system just for him to go, Shepard, since you're in the area, we've had reports. And it's like, yeah, no shit, you have reports. Thorian? How is there Thorian creepers on this planet? I should.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Oh great, there's a fucking mineral on the other side of this bloody mountain. Whoa, hello.
Securing point.
See, like, you start there and there's a hidden thing all the way over here. This is why I don't want to do the collectibles. Oh great, how the fuck am I getting out of here? No! Keep turning right. Well, I can no longer turn right. There we go. actually. It would have just been quicker if I'd have just left. Spawned back in again. But perseverance or stupidity. Oh no. Oh no. Well, slowly go around this mountain, I suppose. I'm just glad that when they reintroduced the Mako in Andromeda, it's more Dragon Age Inquisition kind of maps. Oh crap. That was a bad idea. Nope, turn left. Wildlife. This is the first alien wildlife species that I've seen, and it's taken me to find a random nice. Now if you'd have thought that I would have shot them, I'm not that mean. Let me guess. Yep.
rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher
No,
at this
that's him.
facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants.
Cool.
Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
What did you expect? You couldn't really believe those things were safe.
We knew there were risks, but I thought we'd taken all the necessary precautions. I didn't mean for this to happen. Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund
I
set up.
have, or had,
It's yours if you let us go.
2
The victims here
million
deserve
credits.
Justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
The power of having overpowered weapons. The Exogeny second-rate mercs proved no match for the trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the Science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. I mean, there's some stuff to open up.
Negative contacts.
I have all of my weapons currently are overpowered weapons. I don't think at this point anything that the game throws at me will be a problem. Especially as well since I also have pretty decent armor and obviously I've upgraded both of their shields as max as they can go through upgrades. So I'm not exactly in a position where even if my shields run out, they'll be able to dish out enough damage to kill me. They won't. Where am I going to next? Oh, that's somewhere else. Head to the Armstrong Nebula cluster to investigate what the Geth are up to. Armstrong Nebula.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
I'm on it, Admiral.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Bastard. I'm guessing there's one per. Yeah, no, right. Hackett. Every time that I go to a new location, he's always, "Hey, how you doing? Got a quest for you," which is conveniently the quest that I'm doing anyway, so it doesn't matter. But he always just so happens to turn up with information after I find out what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, he's already got this information in a bank somewhere, but he only deems it necessary to tell me this information after I'm already going there. It's like, could you not do it after? Like before would be nice. That's a giant ass planet. Have a rocket. I'm here, Anomaly Research Post Debris. To the debris I go. So, how you doing then, Black Blazer? Been doing anything interesting, or nada? Screw it, I'll go there, then I'll go over there. Yeah, there's one in each system. I knew it. I guess whilst I'm also doing this, I'm also knocking off all the side missions, so... I'm gonna lop someone's fucking head off in a minute. Hey Matt, did you know I can't play Animal Crossing? Oh, what? You can't play a kid's game? Tell me something I don't fucking know. Like, genuine, if you can't play a kid's game, just stop playing video games, please. Stop. If you can't play a farming sim, no video game is worth playing. No, I'm right there. It's every fucking time. Okay, no reverse. Now go forwards. And of course it's this map again. this one. Don't need this anymore.
One down, three to go.
Nice.
On my way.
I may as well get the bloody ore whilst I'm here. Oh no. What a great video game. And I'm now floating, so I can't move. Thankfully, there's a button to just leave. Oh well. I mean, I'm not bothered for the collectibles anyway. 2 Turian emblems. a lot of metals, 5 collectibles, 3 there, 3 there. So I mean these ones, these 2 and the Turian ones I probably will be able to do. So like those ones I'll probably be able to do. Scan the Keepers I can also do because of a guide on the internet because they're on one location. But all the others, especially the valuable minerals, can piss off. Yeah, so that happened. I'm also gonna fucking head off because otherwise I'm not gonna hear the fucking end of it. All this bullshit I've got to do. Like I say, some people just can't play farming sims for kids. I also need to get food because I've eaten, but I've not eaten properly. I need to be a good boy. I still need to consume food, which, like I say, whilst I'm off, hopefully only for about half an hour, at best. Hopefully only half an hour. I should be back by 5:30 at the latest to continue this. If I'm not back, then you know that a 57-year-old adult cannot understand how to play a kid's game. At which point I will then just give up playing every video game ever. Because if I know someone who can't do that, then I mean I can't play Mass Effect, can I? Clearly. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back in about half an hour. If not, I will definitely see you tomorrow. Or very late tonight, but I won't continue this if I'm not back in like half an hour. Video games are really hard, honestly. Like I'm using all of my brain power to just like that took 20 years of my existence and playing video games to figure out how to do that. So a kid's game hopefully only requires 5 years of my gaming expertise, or walk downstairs and go do that. But whatever. Anyway, hopefully I'll be back in half an hour. If not, I'll see you very late tonight or tomorrow. Fingers crossed. See you.